Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. To move my grid system back. Now I'm going to bring out this frame I created. Let me put stroke so we can see it. This is black first. Now I'm going to bring this outside my frame. I'm going to bring this outside. Let me change the background color. Make it something like this so we can see what we're working on. Working on is good. I'm going to give it corner radius 8. Now instead of black, I'm going to make it light gray, very light. I want it a very light gray. Okay, let's work with this. So now I'm going to introduce my text, full name. I'm going to duplicate this and write that same full name inside and make this inactive. So this is going to be full name also. I'm going to make this 14. Okay, I'm going to make this gray. I'm going to make this gray. So now let's check the alignment. So I'm going to make it align 16 pixels. So it's okay like this. Okay, now I'm going to use auto layout for both of them. I'm going to use auto layout of 8. So now we're going to use this. We're going to create another frame. We're just going to duplicate this So now I'm going to input the name here. Let's use my name, Seunfunmi. Now I'm going to change this to black. I'm going to change the input field also to a gray color. Or let's use, since we're working with blue, since the blue is our primary color, let's use a blue, lighter shade of blue. Good. Now so we're going to change this back to our gray, the first gray. So let me just pick the color. I'm going to zoom in very well. Pick the color. Good. So now I'm going to put this three in components. You know how to put our components. You highlight everything. Then you come to your component set and create component set. So I'm going to do this on tap. So when I tap on this, it brings me to the input field where I'm going to be filling my names. So you look out for this also. On tap and instant. So I do the same for this also. Good. So now I'm going to copy this. We go back to design from prototype. I'm going to copy this. Command C, Ctrl C, or you can even duplicate it. So I'm going to copy and replace. Okay, so my name is white. This is supposed to be black. I'm going to change the name to black. I'm going to do the same for this also. I'm going to change them to black. Good. So I'm going to duplicate this. Now this will be email, the email address. I'm going to input email address. I'm going to change this to Seun. I did it wrong. It's 3@gmail.com. Now for this third part, our password and complete password, we're going to use the same layout, but we're going to introduce an icon. So I'm not going to use this same input field. You can use one component field for numerous designs if they are in the same direction. So for this input field, let's assume I have more. Like I want to put my phone number, I want to put my country, I want to fill in my state details, my postal code. I can still use this same input field. But now I'm going to introduce the input field that has icon in it. I'm just going to duplicate this and bring in my icon. So I'm going to do Ctrl D. Now the plugin Iconify, that's what I'm going to use. Iconify. Meanwhile, I'm going to be changing this to password. Change this also to password. Okay, the plugin is in. Still loading. Now let's use the password I. So let's use this. We'll bring it out. Now I close. Let's use this. It looks like the first icon we brought out. Wow, this is big. But I'm going to reduce it. So I'm going to come here constraint proportions. So I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to put it in 24 by 24. Let's look for the icon. Okay, this is it. I'm going to bring it down here. Okay, so we have these two icons. Yes, and they're similar. Good. So password. Password. Now we are going to be using our circles for password that we cannot see. I'm going to create circles. Let's make them 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is too small. Let's make them 8 by 8. I'm going to make them black. 8 by 8. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to put this in an auto layout. So I'm going to make the auto layout 4. Yes, so I'm going to duplicate this 8 times. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I'm going to copy. I'm going to cut this. Command X. Then place to replace. So I'm going to centralize this, and I'm going to make sure it stays in 16 grid. I'm going to do the same for this also. Place to replace. Good. Now I'm going to use this icon. I'm going to drag it inside this frame. Make this 16. Let's see if 16 is okay. So I'm going to check the alignment also. 25. I'm going to adjust it to 16. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to make this gray first. Let's use our gray color that we've been using, but we'll make it a bit darker. That's good. So I'm going to copy this. Command C. I'm going to copy it in this second frame. Paste here. So I'm going to make sure this is also centralized and the alignment is 16 from the right. Okay, that's good. So now I'm going to do something. I'm going to bring this 3 out. And I'm going to detach them from the component frame. Now I'm going to delete this component frame. I'm going to delete this. So now I'll be creating another frame that when you open this, it's going to show what is written, like the password that is imputed, the text. So I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm going to copy this password here, this text here. Command C. I'm going to do paste to replace here. So now I'm going to type password. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as a password. And I'm going to change this C icon here, this closed eye icon, to this. So I'm going to change this one. Click on it. So I'm going to reduce it. Let's make it 16 by 16. I'm done using this. I close it for now. Now Command X, and I paste it here, paste to replace, and I change the color to the same color up. Use my color picker. I drag this one, then I zoom so I can get the exact color. Yep, I've gotten my color code for that. Now let's put this in component sets. So now we're going to be using our prototype here now. So I go to the prototype tab, I come here, click on this, same properties on tab and instant, change to instant, same properties. I do the same for this likewise, same properties. Now I am going to use this icon. I'm going to click on it and bring it to this same property. I'm also going to do the same for this eye closed and eye open. I'm going to do it for this also, same properties. Now I'm going to make this black. Go back to my design. I'm going to change the color style to black. Good. Now I'm going to copy this password. I'm going to duplicate it to my frame, to my main frame. Oh, the password icon is not there, the close icon. I'm going to change this to 24 by 24. 24 by 24. It doesn't look too large. Now I have my logos together. I'm going to make this also 24 by 24. I'm going to mark it, make the proportion equal 24 by 24. So you can choose whatever sign option you want. And I'm going to write text under because some users will need to know, okay, this is Apple, this is Google, or this is Facebook. So Apple, I'm going to reduce this to 12, and I'm going to reduce it to regular 12. I'm going to place this in another layout. I'm going to put 8 as a figure here. So this is done. I do the same thing for this. I did the same for this. Facebook. You can choose not to write the names. You can choose to write the name, whatever choice works for you. There are different sign-in methods, different sign-up methods. Some can choose to sign in with email, Google, Facebook. Just write the sign-up. Then the user can choose whatever works for him. Whether he chooses to sign in with Google, sign in with Facebook, whatever. So you just have to make sure that what you're designing is good for your user. It's user-centered design. Users are able to navigate through. So I'm going to make this 24. Centralize this. So this looks bigger than the rest. So I'm going to check it. This is 24. This looks bigger also. Okay, I'm going to centralize it. Okay, I'm going to centralize this one also. So now we have to arrange our design very well properly. Let's remove the grid lines and see. Okay. So now let's put this in an auto layout. I'm going to take this down. 14. I'm going to put this in an auto layout. 14. Good. So that's that for the sign up flow. Now let's do the login flow. The login flow is very easy. So we're just going to ungroup this. I'm going to ungroup this. Ungroup. Sorry. I'm going to ungroup this frame, not the outer frame. I'm going to ungroup this. I'm going to delete the full name and the confirm password. so we don't need those ones, because now they're going to log in, they're just returning. They have signed up already, so they're returning the confirm password. So now this remember me is going to be forgot password, and it's going to be right aligned, forgot password. There's going to be a link also. I'm going to make it blue, the primary color. I'm going to remove this box here. So I'm going to be right aligned. Now this button, I'm going to change this button to login. Now here is going to change to don't have an account or new to blogger. This is new to blogger, question mark, sign up. So this other options still remain. I'm going to use welcome back. I'm going to change this to welcome back, and I'm going to change this to we are excited to see you again. Like I said earlier, this for returning users. And I'm going to bring this down. I'm currently going to bring this down. To come up a little bit, let's see 100 or 80. Let's stick with 80. And this will also move up. This is 40. Okay, good. Now we have our flow. Now let's finish the prototype so we can see how it looks like. So from our get started, we're going to move into our sign up page. On tap, instant, navigate to, okay, that is done. Then now our login tab, I'm going to add my prototype also. On tap, navigate to, instant. Let me change this name, the frame, to login. So that's that for this. Now let's check our prototype. Let's play our prototype and see. I'm going to move this flow too. I'm going to come here and cancel it. So now let's check our prototype from beginning and let's play it. Let's play our prototype and see how it looks like. The flow one. So now it's loading. Once it's done loading, we're going to see how the navigation is going to look like from the onboarding screen to the login flow. Now next, get started. Input your full name, your email address, your password, so you can check your password if it's correct. Yes, confirm password, check if it's correct also. Okay, it's correct. Then login also, let's check the login, your email, your password. Okay, let me restart again so we can go through the flow over again. The onboarding, the first slide, next, get started. Then now you input your name. You're going to fill in your name, fill in these details, your email address, okay, password, check if your password is correct, confirm password if it's correct, Now in this place, remember that most time when you are filling forms online, you see where they say minimum of 8 characters, at least one lowercase, at least one uppercase. You also include it here. So the sign up flow is very long. It's not that long though, and the login flow are also long because you're going to do error if the name is not correct, if the email is not correct, if the password is not up to 8 characters, if there's no you're going to add numeric characters in it. So all those flows are going to come in. So as you advance in UI UX, you're going to understand this flow and where they come in. So now check the login. We also have the login flows also, where you have wrong email address and wrong password or forgot password flow. So that's for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate you. My heart goes out to all of you, and don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe also. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. I look forward to creating more designs with you guys, and if you want me to check up on your design or you want me to mentor you personally, you can drop it in the comments, then I will reach out to you. Then from there we can pick up a conversation and proceed from there. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.